going on, people? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a brand new video of We Flip Any Car. As you can see, I've just purchased a Seat Arosa. I don't know how you pronounce it, but that thing is an absolute beauty. Two good things about this car is, one, it's got low mileage, and two, let me show you. Oh, yes, mate. It's got an automatic gearbox. It's a 1.4 mileage. There is 44,859. What a classic. Now, I think I mentioned this in one or two of my videos before, but my first car was a VW Lupo, and this thing just takes me back. It was a 1.4 VW Lupo, 2001, 2002. Yeah, more on that car in a later video. But just have a look at this. I mean, look at the interior. Definitely needs a good clean. It actually smells like my VW Lupo. But I got this for an absolute steal. I got this for a real good deal. Now, it's not without its problems. As you can see, the color is absolutely stunning. I reckon once you clean it up, good polish, it's going to turn out really, really good. And to be honest with you, I think I've got a buyer for this one here. I do have someone looking for a learner type car. It has to be an automatic, smaller engine. Downside to this vehicle is, although it's got low mileage and it does have an automatic gearbox, it is not ULEZ compliant. But, I mean, it's cheap to run. It is cheap to run because I got it with a full tank and I've done over an hour and a half driving. I'm not sure how many miles it was. How many miles was it? Maybe an hour and a half. I think about 40 miles coming back. I'll have a look, but I'll put it on the screen. I think around 50 miles it was. 50 miles it took me to get, well, I'm in Buckinghamshire. I went to Surrey, Staines area. Yeah, anyways. It's not expensive to run, and the fuel literally only went down one of the little notches. But yeah, let's have a closer look at this car and see exactly what we got. I mean, just standing here and having a look, number plates definitely need doing. We definitely got a little issue here with the bumper. I'm not sure if I'll do anything to that. Take the bumper off and plastic weld it from behind. I don't know. We'll see what we can get for this car, see what they're going for. I'll tell you what I paid for it very soon. Again, just look at the tread on these tires, and I think that's a Bridgestone tire. So that's a Bridgestone tire there. Let's have a look at the other side, what we got here. And the other side, again, Bridgestone, and the tread is absolutely amazing. Have a look at that. It is pretty much a brand new tire. It looks brand new. I think it's a 2-owner car as well. We do have a few little marks. I'm not sure if you can pick that up on the camera. They're like little dings. It looks like door dings, you know, type. But no issue with the paint. The paint is in really good condition, but there are a few little dents here and there. Actually, I lie. We got a dent here and a little kind of paint issue there. Moving over to the front tire. What have we got here in the front? We've got a Michelin, and again, full of tread. Yeah, number plates definitely need doing. Tires, like I said, pretty decent here. We've got another match in here in the front, so we've got 2 Michelin in the front, 2 Michelin at the back. It's a Seat Arosa. I paid 500 quid for it. I paid £500 for it, and it drives absolutely amazing. The only issue with this car is, there's a few issues with it actually. We've got some peeling on the roof, so we will need to maybe just go over that with a little sander, not too much, and then potentially just give you a lacquer myself. We'll figure that out in a later stage in another video. I do have MOT booked today, so I'm going to try and just be quick and get a video out for you guys and just introduce this little gem, because driving it just took me back to when I first passed my test. I love these little cars. There's something about these little cars that I just seem to love. I've been on holiday for 2 weeks as well, so I do apologize for the lack of content, people. I'm back now and I'm making videos again. I have ordered all the parts for the Vauxhall Corsa, so a video coming on that next week. The bumper, I had to get a headlight. I ordered the wrong wing for some reason. One is on this way. So yeah, let's just take a little recap here and see exactly what we need. Start the car up. Oh my god, I'll pop the engine bay for you because just have a look at this engine bay. Just have a look at this engine. It was one thing that just made me fall in love with this car. Hold on. Right, have a look at that engine bay. It's like a little show car. Okay, that needs to sit down nicely. We'll sort that out. But yeah, it's like a little show car. I mean, look at that. Just look at that. I ain't even cleaned it, guys. I have not cleaned this engine bay. What a timepiece, man. Don't you just love cars like this? The simplicity of them. You know, that's mint as well. Just look at that coolant reservoir. I'm pretty sure the oil is like honey, but let's have a look. Let's have a look at the color of the oil. Oh, can you picture that? Can you see that? It's clean. It's clean. It's cleaner than some cars, that's for sure. I mean, I will service it. Come on, get back in there. I will give it a good service. I mean, you got your air filter in here, so like nice old school stuff. I really, really love that. Just look at the paint underneath the bonnet. Oh my god, I'm going to love working on this car. I'm actually looking forward to starting, to getting started on this car. Okay, shut that off. So, as you can see, it is absolutely stunning. However, it is not without its faults. So, let's do a little checklist to see exactly what is wrong with this vehicle and see exactly how much we can get for it. Right, so as you can see, paint is absolutely stunning. Headlights, really good. Normally you get fading. I think these are old school. Might be glass, I'm not sure, but they're in really good nick. The paint itself, very, very good. Tires, very, very good. So we do have this little split in the bumper. I'm not sure if I'm going to take it off, plastic welder from behind, give it a little bit of filler, but then you got to paint it. So I think I might just leave it like that, to be honest with you. If anything, put a little touch up pen in there. I don't know, I might just leave it. Comment below what you think. Do you think I should leave the bumper as is, just put some new number plates on it, give it a good clean, polish it, new number plates? Like I said, we do have a look at that Seat F2 World Rally Championship. Now come on, man, these cars just take me back to them days of old school racing. I love them, man, absolutely love it. Tires are good, keep mentioning that because I hate putting tires on these cars. It just costs a fortune. These little dings and dents, I don't know, can the camera pick that up? You can see that. You can see that there is a couple of dents in there, but they're not that bad. The paint is absolutely perfect. Going to here, the door, interior wise, the door trim and all that, very, very good. Actually, now that we're on this thing, oh yeah, we do have, that's just popped off there, the screw is in there. You know, just look at the interior, how good that is. Just look at that, look at the trim. You can tell it's a really low mileage car. Just look, there's no scratches on the plastic. We've got the original tape player. You know, it's all very, very good in my opinion. Very, very nice. So, interior, you know, doesn't look like this seat has seen many bums. It may have, may not. Let's have a quick butchers at the back. Back of the seats, really good. No wear on the back, so no kids been kicking in it. Got some mats. It needs a good clean. Definitely needs a good clean, you know. Everything's really nice, you know. Everything, the paint, everything's really, really good. But, you know, it's nice. It definitely needs a nice wet back. And good little valet. And I've been itching to work on these vehicles now. So as you can see, second problem is we've got that there needs addressing. We do have the bolt, put that on, and then that will sort of hold the door as it opens and closes. We got the roof, major thing that I will definitely address. So I think we just sand that down. If anyone in the comments knows sort of how to address this without paying the money to get it repainted, I have seen a few people where they just sand it down very lightly and then just give it a coat of lacquer, and it seems to do good. I've seen a lot of people do that on like red cars and stuff. Like I said, the paint may be decent underneath. If anything, I will just pay to get it done. So it's probably worth a try just giving it a light sanding and get most of this paint that wants to come off, and then just kind of rattle can it with lacquer. But yeah, and then we got a problem with the bumper. And what else? Oh yeah, inside the vehicle. Now, this is the main issue with this car. So like I said, it's not without its faults. So you got one of the Lamborghini exits. So we need to try and sort that out because that doesn't work. You got to kind of pull that to get out. What else do we have? Oh, the window doesn't go down on the driver's side. It's got electric windows though. It has got electric windows. Next problem. You put the key in. You turn the ignition. And nothing. But you take the key back out. I mean, you will do this all the time. The trick is to actually push the key in. And then it fires up. And it sounds good. She is a beauty. It drives so good as well. It is so smooth. Drives in a straight line. Stops. These cars tend to be looked after very well. Like the Skoda that I had, the 1.4, the yellow one. That's amazing. MOT's run at that, so we need to address the MOT on that. We also need to do... That car needs a few things doing, so we'll do another video on that because actually there's a lot of things that I need to do before I can sell that and feel good selling it. But I have been using it, and unfortunately MOT ran out about 8 days ago. I've been gone for 14 days. So I need to book that in for MOT. Yeah, I need to book that in for MOT, or I might just take it for MOT today because I've got MOT booked for another car. I'll speak to him and see if I can just use that slot for something else. But back onto this machine. So boom, boom, boom. You got all this sport mode and all that. But yeah, let's check in your mirrors and then just what a beauty! Look how smooth them gear changes are. So now that I'm driving, it's another major issue that actually I forgot to mention. And if I didn't do the driving part of the video, I would not be able to add it in the video. And I really, really need your people's help with this. It smells of exhaust fumes / petrol that comes out the vents. If anyone knows what it could be, this is a 1.4 Seat Arosa. I think it's no different to the Polos, 1.4 VWs, 1.4 Skodas. I think they're very exactly the same engine. Don't quote me on that, I'm just assuming. But it stinks of fumes. It stinks of exhaust gas, petrol-y type smell. And it comes when the heating's on. I think mainly when the heating's on actually, but when I have it on cold, let's try that out actually. So now that it's on cold, and when you're driving, it doesn't seem, we know when you're kind of moving, it doesn't seem to have that smell. Then you come to a standstill, then you can smell it. I thought it was maybe exhaust could be blowing or something, and then obviously it's just sucking in from the front. I don't really know, but it stinks and it kind of gives you a headache. And to be honest with you, you got to kind of drive with the fan off, but then it's still kind of blowing slowly at the same time, so you still get to smell the fumes, if that makes sense. Yeah, if anyone got a solution to that and knows what it could be, please comment below. I really, really could do with your help on that. I'm going to end the video here on this one here because we got a lot of work to do, and to be honest, until I get a few comments with a little bit of advice and help, I'm not really going to know what to do with this vehicle just yet. So comment below if you kind of got a solution for the lacquer peeling on the roof. Do I just sand it all down and give it a light coat of paint, or do I sand it lightly, get rid of the flakes? I think it would be actually a better thing to do, to just give it a light sand and then get rid of most of the stuff, because to be honest with you, you know, it's going to look a lot better than it currently does with the lacquer peeling on the roof. So yeah, and if anyone's got a solution for the fumes, that would be good too. I really need your help with that one. However, the rest of the car is really good. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you're not subscribed, please consider liking, subscribing and sharing. I will see you in the next one. And before you go, just please make sure you subscribe, because I've gone and bought a really good car, and hopefully one day this week we'll be going to pick it up. It's going to be a really interesting one. I'm kind of stepping up my game, taking a little bit more risks, if you like, and with bigger risks come bigger rewards, although it might kind of come back to bite me in the ass. So the fumes are really bad. Let me shut the engine off. Yeah, so with bigger risks come great rewards, something along them lines. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. But I've gone and bought something really interesting, and I'm looking forward to picking it up and getting started working on that one there. So stay tuned. As I said before, I'm dedicated to bringing you non-stop of entertaining car flipping content. Sorry for the lack of content, guys. I did go away for 14 days, and I kind of was missing. I couldn't wait to get back and start working on the cars, cleaning the cars. I went to Africa, actually, just to let you know, and just seeing how lucky we are to be here, and the opportunities that we have here kind of just motivates me to get back and just get started and just not take every day for granted, because to be honest, there's so many people around the world that are struggling, that would die for the opportunities we have. So yeah, I kind of just want to express my gratitude to kind of be privileged to be here, and just not waste every day moaning, complaining. Just try and get the cars I got, get them fixed, and yeah, hopefully make a little bit of money on them or break even. And sometimes if you got to take a loss, you got to take a loss. You can't have the good without the bad. So it's all part of the process. Enjoyable content, and both things I enjoy doing. I do have a full-time job, however that's not going to stop me from making content and getting my hands dirty fixing cars and flipping them on. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, please consider liking, subscribing and sharing. Sorry for waffling on, guys. I will see you people in the next one. Bye bye.